when you was in Virginia, I around came across your channel, and I hit a certain somebody up because I knew he was in Virginia.
Right.
Vonte1K. So I had called Vonte. I'm like, bro, you see the nigga Island Boy, bro? Y'all need to do something. Y'all need to link. He was like, all right, yeah, all right. So we just kept calling, like, bro, what you doing? Like, go collab with a nigga. At the time, he was on some shit. He was on solo.
Right.
It like you was doing it by yourself. I'm like, bro, y'all need to come together. Y'all niggas in Virginia.
Right.
I'm from Atlanta, bro. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see somebody doing what you doing, you feel me? Y'all could just come together and make that bigger. Right. How did that go from your perspective? Because you were in Virginia. I was in Atlanta.
Bro, it's crazy because, like, it came down to this, bro. But my brother Shane, I'm trying to think if I still got that screenshot. Cause I be having receipts, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think. But the only person that knows this is my brother Shane, Bass. You met Bass before.
Yeah.
Tall dress. Bass and Shawnio. But Shawnio I didn't show him that screenshot. When I was coming up and I seen it, right?
Who, Avery or Vonte?
Avery,
yeah, okay.
I knew that person, I'm not gonna really say, you know what I'm saying? I knew that person was in Virginia because I came across their content and I DM'd that specific person. I was like, let's work. I'm in Virginia. You know, I'm hard working. Let's run it up. And I don't delete DMs and stuff like that. Even when I met DDG, I show him DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that specific person read my DMs and it sat there open on the scene for 2-3 months. And that fueled me to keep going. And that's when the 2, 3, or 4 months later, I seen a comment on my video, because I did a video that he did, and it was something like, it was some joking stuff, so, you know, to start a conversation. But I said that to say, when Avery told us to link, I already knew who that person was because I already reached out to work, and that person left me on scene because of ego. You know what I'm saying? And just came full circle, we started working, but that's something that I always think about, like, damn. Like, I had to pull a certain number or I had to get a certain amount of views to even be around.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then I just keep working. And it's to a certain point where I forgave that shit. I didn't really care about it no more. I was like, you know, it's just maybe, you know, that person was working so hard for what he got, and then somebody just starting out probably trying to get a handout, but that's not what I was looking for. I was generally trying to work, you know? And yeah, so when Avery connected us, that wasn't really my first time. Like, I already reached out like 3-4 months when I made my first video. But I never spoke on that, and he don't know that I remember that. You get what I'm saying? That's just stuff that living inside of me that I'm not really 100%. Tripping about it. It's just 100%. Stuff that I'm like, damn, like,
100%.
Like, what the fuck? That's
Since
crazy.
that situation happened, do you look at that differently? Because now you in a position to, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might be coming to ask you, like, hey, how I do this?
It's crazy because, like, I'm that person where it's like, how I'm gonna say this shit, bro? Like, I'm that person where it's like, even like, let's say we go to a pop-up shop, right? Niggas giving me clothes or niggas giving niggas clothes and be like, they'll be like, yo, I seen Avery or some shit. Can you get him to come over here? I'm that person that's gonna go get Avery and bring him over here to these people. Like, I'm the one that's gonna look out for people. You know, they do it all the time with Quan. Can you get Quan to come over here? He was moving fast with security and shit. And what I do, I go get Quan, like, yo, bro, trying to talk to you. If you fuck with this piece, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring you here so you could say what he gotta say.
Exactly. Because
I feel like everybody deserve that chance 100%. To, you know, show their work or do what they do.